if you're good enough, and if you do your job, and if you help out someone enough, and that could be, and I'm not saying just like an employee, I'm talking about just even as a marketer, lead generator. If your value is, I get $2,000 for all my lead gen sites, I would never take anything less. Yeah, you will.
Yeah, no, I just say it like that. That's totally how I've built my own businesses as an employee. The network that I've helped built up inside the agency that I work for really was just that, just being a broker. Like, hey, let's find people that have lists, and let's find people that are looking for traffic, and I'll put those together, and you can make a lot of money doing that. And from my perspective, that comes down to this idea. I just call it the business of relationships, where it's like, it doesn't matter whether it's someone on your team or a vendor or an individual prospect, or like a mass market, you're running, cold email at mass or Facebook ads at mass. Like, there's a relationship there. And if you can look at it and realize that, like, and you truly like serve, I talk about it like selling through serving. Like, if you realize there's somebody on the other end of this, how do you create some value in there? Because like you can make some quick money doing a lot of these things, but really it's like understanding the value that you're creating by coming in and doing this thing, like the value that my gym created or that Seth has created in what he's put together. That's why it's so freaking valuable. And so like if you're short on ideas, just like who needs help and how can I help them? Like, the money will follow. You'll figure out a way to monetize from there. That's all I got.
Throw out the ideas of whatever you had from the past of what your value is. Your value you will be paid exactly what your value is, but you first got to get yourself into the game. Okay, so don't be someone that's like, well, my salary was always $8,000 a month, so I'm not working for less than this much an hour. Yeah, you are, because someone else is going to eat your lunch right now. But guess what? If you're good enough, and if you do your job, and if you help out someone enough, and that could be, and I'm not saying just like an employee, I'm talking about just even as a marketer, lead generator. If your value is, I get $2,000 for all my lead gen sites, I would never take anything less. Yeah, you will. Because if you're smart right now, you're gonna play the game, because the people that pay that fee, they might be in a little bit of a low spot, and you have to come in at a different spot to get their attention right now. And when they see your work ethic and all the ideas that you come to them by being part of this group, and so many people sharing good techniques and strategies, they're going to see that they never want to get rid of you. And you're going to go way farther past that $2,000 or whatever, that $8,000 that you thought you were worth or whatever. But right now it's a time to, like I said, gobble up as much as you can, get your hand in as many things as you can, and stop doing the, poor me game, because poor me doesn't work in survival of the fittest, unfortunately.